Okay, guys.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to 1061, streaming live from Los Angeles, California. Today, the subject I'm going to talk to you about is mentoring. You know, to succeed in life, everybody needs a mentor. As a child, if you have a good teacher who teaches you the language or arithmetic or writing, you have the basic fundamentals to succeed in life. But a mentor is like a teacher. And to illustrate even more further, I want to bring you back to rural Pennsylvania in a class. You know, in those days, there was classes of 30 in the whole school. And this story was told to me in one of my seminars that I attended, where another mentor or teacher was explaining the story to me. So today, I'm going to reaffirm that story. So in this class of 30 in rural Pennsylvania, most of the kids were well-to-do. They had money, they were mostly farmers, and they were good kids. They all studied well, until one day the teacher in that class realized that there was something wrong with one kid. There was something really very wrong with one kid. So as a teacher, most teachers just don't pay attention to the fact that there's something wrong to that one kid of 30 kids. However, she kept watch on him, she talked to him, and she invited all 30 of the kids to her home on a Saturday because it was her birthday. So as you know, it was birthday and all the kids were coming in their fancy cars, and our parents dropping them off. And that one kid who was the problem kid in the class, you know, he came up to the party, probably walked maybe 5-6 miles, came up to that party, and all the other kids had expensive presents, you know, because they've come from a rich family. But this one kid, he came up to his teacher, and he gave that teacher a broken bracelet, and also a little perfume bottle that was also broken. But there was still perfume in it. Now, in life, a teacher who laughs away at this situation is a kind of a teacher. But the other kind of a teacher that has got feelings will accept the present and continue. That kid that came with the broken bracelet and a bottle of perfume gave that present, and he really smelled because he didn't have a bath. So the next day, the teacher went back after school to the boy's home and spoke to his father. What's wrong with the kid? And the father said that his wife had just passed away about a week ago, and therefore the kid had no help in getting himself clean. So having understood the situation, having understood where the kid was coming from, this teacher kept an even better eye on him, talked to him, helped him, and at the same time, when all the other kids gave her expensive presents, she wore that broken bracelet every day, and a little touch of that perfume, and he knew that that teacher had feelings for him, because the broken bracelet and the perfume belonged to his mother. Anyway, the kid grew up, he graduated, went on to a university, but 25 years later, the teacher received an invitation from the same very kid that she had given attention to, given her feelings, given love. She was invited to the White House for the president's birthday. That is what mentoring is all about. That is what being a teacher is all about. You know, in my years of doing business, I have mentored many thousands of wannabe millionaires. But you just can't mentor a person. For example, if you are a fisherman and you want to become a carpenter, or a carpenter who wants to become a millionaire, you know, it is not possible unless you find a mentor who can guide you to the right way to succeed in life. If you want to learn how to be a millionaire, you need to learn from one who has succeeded as a millionaire. So, millionaires have gone through the stage. They have the innermost desires. You know, if you doubt is the limit to the realization of tomorrow. That's what Franklin Roosevelt said. The key to success is also by association. You need to associate and you need to be mentored by the right kind of people, the right person. There are many people who come up and tell you that they can teach you this and that. But remember, it is a person with the experience in his life, the life's experience, and he passes on that experience to you to mentor you to become something that you want to be. A mentor is a teacher. I want to relate a story to you about this teacher, okay? So this kid grew up all because the teacher had the passion, the love, and the amount of attention she gave to the kid. So in life, when you mentor or you're looking for a mentor, you would want to look for a teacher or a mentor who's got that kind of feelings. In one of my seminars, I was given a piece of paper. This is what my mentor told me. And in that piece of paper was written. I'm going to read it out to you. I looked at the world and saw many a sad thing. I wished I could change the world. It was too big. I looked at my country and thought that I would help change my country. It was hard. I looked at my home state, and decided that was not my job. Then I looked at my hometown. That was almost impossible to change the happenings in my hometown. I went home and I tried to change my family. I could not do so. I tried hard. And then I looked at myself in the mirror and said, if I cannot change the world, if I cannot change the country, if I cannot change the state, and if I cannot change my family, I have to do one thing, and I would have to change myself. So if there's one thing that you have to do, to change the world, to change the country, to change your family, you have to change yourself. We're going on a break, and I will be back to finish this segment. Thank you, and have a good one.